Okay. Let's see, where are we? First person here is Starfall. Feeling drained, what can I do about it? I think it has to do with the planets. I do. A lot of people are feeling that way. Okay, so the card suggests the first thing do, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. After you've given yourself a little bit of rest, relaxation, and self-care, do something small, like go for a walk. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, get the blood flowing, and then you'll start to get your motivation back. Remember, motivation comes after action. You have to take action in order to get motivated. But first, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Alpha, General. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and you might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Leo comes up strong around you. You may have a new job or business opportunity present itself, and you could also be planning travel. Do I have hair in my mouth? I might. Red, work for this week in Texas. Work in Texas this weekend. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward towards greener pastures. You have a new job or business opportunity coming in with strength and self-confidence around it. That's pretty good. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and with perseverance, life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. It should be a good weekend. See, a lot of people are feeling drained. Just got to write that down. I got people making requests for the candles. The portal is open until the 12th. I should have started it on July 28th, but I wanted to start it on the 8th. I don't know why. I should have started it on the 28th, but anyway, it's fine. I will be doing the Leo Lions portal from the 8th to the 12th, which will also encompass the new moon candle. So it won't be separate. It'll just be, I'll just run them right from the 8th to the 12th. Red, how will my trip there and back go? How will my trip there and back go? Well, it should go well. You're feeling grounded and stable, happy and content. Good luck and balance around travel with choices and options coming in. Pretty good. Pretty good. Evie, I messaged Arthur as I needed a copy of the tenancy contract signed. He sent it. I asked how are they and how the move went, and he read my message but didn't reply. Is everything okay? I think everything is fine. I think he just may be busy. I think he will get back to you. I hate that though. I do. I hate that. But yeah, you'll hear back from him, and I think everything is fine. Just maybe a little bit busy. Oh, good, Erica. Nice. I got something back here is pulling. I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, the Lionsgate portal starts on the 28th and it runs until August 12th. And it's the time when the sun aligns with Ceres. And it's supposed to be a really good time to manifest, you know, call in whatever it is that you need. Or put out into the universe things that you're hoping to manifest in the upcoming months. It's kind of like reminds me of like an even better time than the time of the new moon. Like it's more powerful. Hi, Mel. Hello, you're correct. My plans will happen the same week. Oh, excellent. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. Aries sun next 24 hours. Feeling grounded and stable, life begins to move forward. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a Libra. You've got paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relief. Listen to your intuition and an old wound heals and moves into the past. Pretty good. Jessica, will I move back with my mom this year? Yeah, I think you will, but it's really a free will thing, so it's up to you. If that's something that you want to see that happen, you can make it happen pretty easily. Beautiful one for today. Maybe spending time with an Aries or an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you're making decisions that push life forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past, a new journey begins. You could be feeling like you got some money coming in, or more money is coming in, or news of money is coming in. Not a bad day. Migu for the next 24. Slow and steady wins the race, but the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Old wounds heal and move into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in a little more financial stability. Ripan Deep, General. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You might be feeling relief around life moving forward towards greener pastures. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You have money coming in, finances improving, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. Adriana, where will I find something to live at first? Cork or Dublin? I'm moving to Ireland next Monday. Wow. How exciting. They both have potential. Cork comes up a little bit stronger as of right now. But you'll find something. I think you're going to be happy. What a nice new adventure. I love it. Tanya, I had some weird vertigo last night, and this morning I'm starting to feel better. Should I worry? No. I don't think it's a big deal, but if it happens again, I would see a doctor. Or if you're overly concerned, see a doctor. It can't hurt. But I think it was just like a passing, fluky kind of a thing that may be hormone related. Bella, I just sent my designs over. What do they think? Pretty good. So they may feel like they have a lot of respect for you, may feel a lot of hard work has gone into it. There could be a new journey around this situation, cause for celebration around it, and life moving forward. They may be pretty impressed. Hi, Adonis. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Nat, general for next month. Nat, general for next month. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Life could change you for the better quickly. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. You could have some new energy coming in and a wish comes true. Walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. You might even come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Dakota, general. Dakota, you've got success coming in around work, school, or business. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. You have money coming in, finances could be improving, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Earth girl, general. You have growth, change, and transformation coming in and around work, school, or business, and life is coming into balance. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Life is moving forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be planning travel. Your luck is changing for the better quickly. Kriti, general. May reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. Money comes in, finances improve, and you might be feeling like the hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you're feeling a little bit of relief around that. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You may be spending time with a Libra or a Sagittarius. Vartika, love. When it comes to love, explore your options. If you're not with anyone right now, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's broken, twisted, half in, half out, leave it in the past, and growth, change, and transformation comes in. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Not bad. Not too shabby. Tanya, oh my God, I'm doing low doses of hormone replacement. Oh, okay, good. Is it making you feel better or it's making you feel worse? Maybe hormone related, the vertigo thing. Evie, my old neighbor messaged me saying that she was fascinated by different people calling me by different names. Eve, Evie, Eva. She calls me Eve and apologized if she hasn't gotten it, if she's gotten it wrong all the time. Is there more to that? Like, why did she say that? Is that what the question is? Oh, it's working well. Good, good. I mean, I think she wants to be respectful, so I think in a way she was kind of asking you what you preferred without coming out and asking you what you preferred. I don't think, I mean, I don't see what's so fascinating about it. You know what I mean? Like, we have different nicknames for different people. Some nicknames are behind their back. Anyway. I think she was trying to be respectful. I don't think that she I don't think that she wants to be offensive, but I don't think you were offended, and I just think that I think she's trying to be nice about it. That's so funny. It's so funny because I know, oh, you got more comment? Okay, go ahead. I'll answer it again. Oh, that was it? Yeah, I think she's trying to be respectful, and she wants to know, like, what you prefer. I know, like, people can be very particular, like Yeah, I get it. Like my nephew, his name is John. Like that's what his birth certificate says, but we've always called him Johnny. And one time one of his teachers was calling him John because he would show up, like that would show up as his name, John. And he was so upset that he went home and told my sister-in-law that he doesn't like that the teacher calls him John. So I kind of understand. Like he's been called Johnny his whole life. So you know why why would somebody all of a sudden start calling him John? But if you, and I remember teachers asking us in school, what do you prefer to be called? But I had a friend in school that the way her name was spelt, it looked one way, but it was pronounced another way. And like her father actually had to write a letter because the teacher refused to believe her. Like, why would you not believe the kid? Like, what am I going to tell you? My name wrong? So I think that it's coming from a good place, but yeah, I don't think she meant anything by it. I think she wants to be respectful. Anyway. Where was I now? I think I lost my spot. I think I'm up to Tanya for general. Tanya, general. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready and you have relief coming in around life moving forward. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I know you don't like that guy, but he does show up. You can get rid of him. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you need to cut him out, but it's okay. You also have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Oh, I do like the name Victoria. It does sound regal, though. It does. Yeah. Oh, the Capricorn's been texting. Oh, boy. And then the middle name is Elizabeth. I understand how people like to be called a certain thing because I hate when people call me Danielle. It drives me fucking nuts. It drives me nuts. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I hate it. When I was little, my grandmother's sister said to my mom, oh, we could call her Danny. My grandmother's sister liked when little girls had like boy names like Tony. She thought that that was cute, or Stevie. And my mother insisted that I was going to be Danielle. And then like my grandmother's sister said, we can call her Danny Marie. I mean, that's cute, Danny Marie, whatever. Anyway, my mother was like, no, it's Danielle. Well, my mother was the one that wound up just giving me the name Dan, which I'm fine with. My friends used to call me Dan, and I'm totally fine with it. And it was my boss at my job at the grocery store that started calling me Danny, and it just kind of stuck. And I prefer Danny or Dan. Yeah, so I get it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, like formal. Yeah, I know. I'm like, you just call me Danny. I get it. I totally understand. Okay, the super chats went up to $3. So I'm going to do these, but just so you know for next time, I'm going to put it in here. But I'm going to answer these. This way, if you send the extra dollar, fine. If you don't, next time, it's $3. Anyhow. Liz, will Pisces come visit tomorrow? I think Pisces will. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Life's moving forward, and you're ready for it. Thank you, Liz. Stacy for today. Stacy for today. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got life coming into balance, life beginning to move forward, old wounds healing and moving into the past. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and choices and options around social activity. Negativity moves into the past, and new beginnings are on the horizon. I shouldn't write super chats. I should write donations next time. Thank you. I'll keep putting it in, because I know, first of all, we're creatures of habit, and then some people don't know. They didn't see it yet. Butterfly egg, good and bad characteristics of age. This person is, they're pretty decent. They're honest, they're kind, they're smart, intelligent, down to earth, respectful, confident. They could be a little bit introverted, which is not good or bad. They could be a little selfish, but I mean, who isn't at times? They could sometimes have a little bit of an insecure streak or a little bit of jealousness. They could be a little bit stiff or maybe a little bit stubborn. They're okay. They're okay. Nobody's perfect. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you got teamwork favored. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and happiness and success are coming in around whatever it is you're spending time doing tomorrow. Listen to your intuition, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Have we seen All About Maine? Because I'm pretty sure that she sent in a donation through... Oh my God, Mel, I was just thinking about Simran, like, right before I started this. I don't know what happened to her. I'm pretty sure I saw All About Maine send in a donation. Yeah, she did. If I haven't seen her question yet. Maybe she got tied up. That's funny, because I was just thinking about her. I can't remember what reminded me of her, but something did. Summer, love. Life comes into balance when you explore your options. Success comes in. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius. Maybe spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a Leo here. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you, but don't rush into anything. Take your time. Pallavi, love. You have success and happiness coming in around love. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Negativity is moving into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. You also have Sagittarius here. Exploring your options to success. Oh, I did those. Blackstar, will the Fairmont Drive house go back on the market soon for me to put in an offer? They removed it from the listing yesterday. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. I would find out, see if you can find out what happened, because I don't know that it's going to come back on. And you may want to explore another option rather than waiting. Oh, this was so cute. The school walked them down to the florist so that they could each buy a rose to give to one of the younger kids. I think that's really cute. I bet you Simran's going to show up since we both were thinking about her. And I think recently somebody else asked about her. I bet you that she shows up soon. That would be so funny. Sarah, I think ask Lila Superintendent. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did see it. I did see it. For a general love reading, thank you. I saw it. Yep. I skipped it. General love reading. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you. And then a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and life could change for the better quickly. With the world at your feet, life comes into balance and a wish comes true. You could have a Gemini here. You may have an Aquarius here, maybe even a Pisces. But life is moving forward, not backwards. If you're not with anyone right now, it's going to be new energy coming in, more likely. If you are with someone right now, leave the past in the past and let life move forward. Tanya, love looking for a committed relationship. You have success coming in around love, and you're actually headed towards the 10 cups being full. Now, exploring your options leads to success, but when things change for the better, they may change quickly. Amy, you've got people here. You've got Sagittarius. You have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You got the weight of the world slipping off your shoulders. Anxiety eases. Listen to your intuition. Explore your options leads to success around love. You may even have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I don't think you have water around you, right? Let's see what happens. Maybe somebody new is coming in. Shake things up a little bit. Hi, Zara. Okay, we're going all the way back up. Let's see. Ruchi, next in love. Next in love. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Life is moving forward with choices and options. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. You have a Sagittarius around. You have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Happiness comes in around love. You may also have a Scorpio. Let's see what happens with that. Lobster, I did. Summer, I did. Johanna, general reading. Johanna, general reading. You've got teamwork favored around work, school, or business, and may feel relief around career moving forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A wish comes true around work, school, or business. You may be planning travel. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or an Aquarius. Hello, how will the sleepover be like? Because now the only issue is that it's kind of not a sleepover because one of my aunts has a night job. But you're going to sleep there while she's working? It should go well. Growth, change, and transformation makes you feel relieved. It should go well. I still don't see all about me. Look at me. I didn't put the witchy cards back in the box. I wonder why everything's going sideways. These are always out of order. Okay, Sarah wants the orange cards. Strength and guidance. Don't underestimate the power of your soul. You are a strong and resilient soul with the capacity to rise above any challenge. Divine intervention is taking place at this time. Whatever is concerning you in your life is providing you a real learning curve for your soul. You're becoming more and more aware of what will lead you to fulfill your purpose and what will divert you from your joy. Your angel guide is encouraging you to recognize that the feelings that are coming to you now are guidance that will help you understand the steps that you need to take and the moves that you need to make in order to align with the abundance and support. With abundance and support. And then this one, vulnerability and freedom. Angels are with you now to boost your confidence because they can see how harsh some of your experiences have been. They want you to know that your vulnerability gives you a chance to find strength that will bring you freedom. To move into that freedom, your angel guide is encouraging you to take time today to connect with the parts of yourself that need love, that you love and admire. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse, but a gift. You're emotionally connected soul, and although recent waves of emotion may have overwhelmed you, these emotions are great reminders of how much you care about living truthfully in a positive way. So take the time now to value the traits and quirks that make you the unique person you are. That will allow the world to value them too. Tanya, today is my dad's happy heavenly birthday. Any messages from him? Today is the day that we adopted Cyrus, 2 years. Happy heavenly birthday. He may be telling you negativity is moving into the past and that you have choices and options coming in. Don't be afraid to lay down the law or to set boundaries. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You've got luck on your side and your hard work is paying off. Don't forget about taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh my goodness. AA guidance for today. This guy MA I like said he doesn't want to pursue this anymore. Oh, that stinks. Yeah, it does show like disappointment, but that's okay. Better off that you find out now than if things move any further. You've got new beginnings on the horizon and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. You may be planning travel. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life moves forward. Jay, me and Brianna Aries. Things may be a little slow, but you do have communication coming in and you have a wish that comes true. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and life may move forward slowly, but you may be happy by the end of the summer that the big picture is things seem to be improving. Brenda, general for the rest of the day and tomorrow. Areas of your life that you feel have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward, and you could be very busy around work, school, or business, maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Feeling grounded and stable around finances, life moves forward. Money comes in, slow and steady wins the race, but you're coming to a place where you're feeling relief around finances. D for today. No longer holding yourself back, life is moving forward. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and a wish comes true. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may come up with an idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. If you decided to do so, you would be successful, but it might take time moving forward. Mihak, general. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and a new journey begins. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or possibly fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also could be planning travel. Tanya, Lacora, what the fuck? I was named after my mom's aunt who I never met. My mother's middle name was Angelina, which I don't think is a bad name. She hated it. She fucking hated it. She hated it so much. Because she said that it reminded her of like a big old fat hairy Italian lady. I mean, that's not nice. Why? I mean, why does that remind you of that? Anyway, she hated it. But she was named after her grandmother, who died when my grandmother was pregnant. So, and that was my grandfather's mother, who I have heard from everyone that ever met her, that she was like the nicest woman you ever wanted to meet. And she had like a thing about birthdays. Like if she knew it was your birthday, if she had no money, she would make you a gift. She was a seamstress. I mean, just people said wonderful things about her. So I never understood, like, wouldn't you like the name just because, like, it was her name and you've heard such nice things about her? But she hated it. Now, Angelina died young. My mom died young, so I wouldn't give Avery my mother's name as her middle name. Instead, we gave her Rita, my father's crazy Sicilian mother. Girly, what do I need to know right now? Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in, finances improve. You may be feeling like the hard work you put into work, school, or business is paying off. Balance is coming in, and you may be feeling like you're hearing from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, or you're getting good news. Oh, wait, I just saw one. Hold on. Oh my God, it went fast. Ay, where did it go? I must have missed it. Hang on, I'm going up to the top. I don't see it now. Evie, I think it was yours. Did you ask a question about will? I saw it and then it disappeared. If that was you, can you put it with blue hearts, please? Thank you. Be wise for the next few days. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Not bad, not bad. Oh, Leo, I saw it. Thank you. Yeah, I wrote it down. I saw it when you commented on the other video. No, Lionsgate goes until the 12th. The portal is from July 28th to the 12th, but it's like heightened on the 8th. And I should have started this on July 28th, but I didn't think of it. I was just like thinking, oh, I'll do it for the 8th. But I could have done it the entire time, but that's okay. We'll do it from the 8th to the 12th, and that would include the new moon. So we'll just run the Lion's portal through the new moon. Same thing. Now, will RB take responsibility for her part of the argument when we talk later? Yeah, I think so, a little bit. Maybe as much as she's capable. Yeah. Evie, I haven't heard from Will. He didn't reach out when I moved. Has he forgotten about me? No, I just think he's been busy. I think you'll hear from him at some point. Things look a little slow, and there's like a little indecision around him. It just maybe he's got a lot going on, but you'll hear from him at some point. Explore wants spirit cards. Explore with Anju, angel guidance. The world, Archangel Michael, a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance. Look out for stress-related health concerns. But you got two angels here. Pretty good. Come on, what to expect for the rest of the day. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition. Yeah, I like the name Rita. I do. Thank you. Hi, Lucky. Alex. Hello. Will my grandpa help me out with the repair costs for the car if I asked? I think he would. Yeah. I think he would. Maggie, romance. Exploring your options around romance and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can lead you to success. Anxiety leaves and moves into the past, and you're not looking back on the past. You have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but it might be a Scorpio, a new journey that begins, possibly with Sagittarius, maybe even a Leo. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, but if you're feeling undecided, it's okay not to make any decisions until you're ready. And Lourdes, career until the end of the year. Any good surprises? Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life moves forward. A new journey begins. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could have a new journey that begins before the end of the year. That's possible. Exploring your options leads to success, and then you also may be adding something, a side business, side project, side hustle. You have the world at your feet. Kara, what do you see around my work situation in the UK post-graduation? Do I have to go back to my country or work? Go back to my country to work, or should I apply for jobs within the UK and wait? How long is it going to be until you graduate? Because it looks like it's down the road. As of right now, it looks like you would be able to stay in the UK if that's what you wanted. But I'm not so sure that's what you're going to want in the moment. But it looks like it's kind of too far away for me to really answer that. A lot may change between now and then. New love wants the blue cards. The Lovers, Archangel Raphael, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. King of Water, trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Open your heart and your mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Page of Air, logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. Challenging information, delays, or changes to plans. The truth delivered without tact. AM, will my first girlfriend be somebody new or somebody I already know? I think it may be somebody that you already know. Peach, general. Life moves forward successfully towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition and teamwork is favored. You have new beginnings on the horizon. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward. The world is at your feet. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, but you're not looking back on the past. Devin, do you see Telly the Scorpio wanting to date me? There is potential. There's potential here. Like, things could move forward towards greener pastures if you put in a little effort. Susie, finance reading. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Money's coming in, you're paying your bills. You could even be paying off a bill of debt or a loan and putting money aside for something. Listen to your intuition. Big picture is finances are improving between now and the end of the year. Not to say that you can't have a bad moment, but overall, I think there's an improvement coming in. Pretty good. Macy, general for the day. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon. Life is moving forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in and finances are improving. Not bad. Finances may be improving like between now and the end of the month. Maybe not today. Queen for tomorrow. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is coming into balance, and the hard work you put into work, school, or business pays off. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not bad. Emily, today and tomorrow with Soha, expecting to see him tomorrow. Things look okay. Things are a little bit out of balance, so you may kind of feel as if something is missing. You may feel like a little bit disappointed, or you may feel like one or both of you are feeling a little emotionally detached, but it's an average day. Average. Sha, love reading. Sha, love reading. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life could change for you for the better quickly. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, but if you feel like something is not working in for your highest good, it may be time to let that go so that life can move forward towards greener pastures. B, for the next 24 hours. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. New beginnings are on the horizon that lead to success. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life moves forward. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant, but you're not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward, and you may be planning travel. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Not bad. Not a bad day. Have we seen All About Maine yet? Oh, okay. All right. Michelle, general for this month. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may be feeling successful around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with an Aries. A new journey begins that brings in cause for celebration around having choices and options around social activity. You may even be planning travel. Nothing from All About Maine. Okay, maybe it's something else. Or maybe, I don't know. I thought I saw it come through. Otherwise, I'll be on later. I'll catch her later if I don't get it this time. Clara, I'm okay. I hope you are too. General for August. General for August. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, a new journey begins. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life may change for you for the better quickly. Lolly for the rest of August. For the rest of August, you've got slow and steady wins the race. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're no longer holding yourself back, but things are moving. Slow and steady wins the race, and the disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on, and there's success coming in around paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Oh, you did see her in the chat. Okay. Okay, thank you. Oh, there's a leaderboard? I don't even know that. That's so funny. I don't even know how things work. I better learn. Because I'm starting to like remind myself of my mother. How do you work this? Like my TV. I canceled the cable. Now I can't figure out how to work it. Yeah, that's not good. Like, I canceled the cable, and I asked them, will I still be able to, and they were like, yeah. Did they lie? Maybe they lied. My dad says I have to plug the cable into the back of the TV, but I don't see where to put it. Somebody else told me I need a Fire Stick. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to plug that into? I have no idea. I think I have a Fire Stick here. I think I got one for Christmas. Like, not recently either. I have to look in that closet. I bet you it's in there. I really got to learn how to do something. Susie, love reading for the rest of the week. Slow and steady wins the race, but you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. You could be spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Life is moving forward, and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love. Not bad. Adonis, it's a purple crown. It says 75 times P. You can press on it and see the max. Oh. It's the purple crown. Okay, let's go see the purple crown. I can see a purple crown. See a blue dot over here. You see top fans. Oh, I do see 75 XP. And it shows all these people. Oh my goodness, look at that. S Light 79 is number 1. And then Red Nappy. Oh, I see. Mine's a white crown. That's why. You see mine's, oh, you can't even see it. See, it's just kind of like a clear, like an outline. And then this button, what does that do? Chat filter top messages. Okay, I don't know what that's going to do. It's also called top fans. Oh, cool. Cool. That's good to know. That's new, right? Since the crown started appearing? You can only see the first 50 people. Well, yours is purple. Why has everybody got a different color? Somebody's got a gray one. Someone's got purple. All right. Well, whatever it is. Magician's heart, love. Exploring your options around love leads to success, and walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New beginnings are on the horizon, and disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You're no longer holding yourself back, but you might need to cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Aiming for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person may have choices and options that lead to success around like social activity. Their life is moving forward and they're feeling happy and content and ready for it. They also have money coming in. Maybe taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with the Taurus. Virta, general. Slow and steady wins the race, and the world is at your feet. Negativity moves into the past. Happiness is coming in. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past, and you may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Any anxiety or negativity should be healing and moving into the past this month. Lioness, general. It was nuts being sent to the allergist. I'm on steroids and antihistamine, so it was allergic reaction to the nuts. Do they know that for sure? You have life changes for you for the better quickly, and good news comes in. You're probably going to find out exactly what's going on, so you'll be able to prevent it in the future. Perseverance pays off, and happiness is coming in around feeling like the hard work you put in has paid off around work, school, or business. Negativity moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a Libra. You may have choices and options around social activity. Jess, what am I not seeing right now? I've been feeling very antsy. You got money coming in, finances may be improving. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward, not backwards. Disappointments are healing. You may be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Maybe paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. Leo, anything I need to hear? Let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life begins to move forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. And you have, like, stepping into your strength and self-confidence is pushing life forward. You also may be spending time with a Leo. Anthony, what is next in my career? You might have choices and options that come in around your career. The world is at your feet. Life is coming into balance. You're no longer holding yourself back with new beginnings on the horizon. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and more money may be coming in. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. YP, is S influencing his family about M or vice versa? What do the cards say? Neither. I think everybody has their own opinion about the M person, but like nobody has control over anybody else's thoughts or feelings. So there is no real significance in any influence. Yeah. Amen for the rest of the week with O. Slow and steady wins the race, but expressing your wants and needs around the situation may be helpful. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Look out for having an argument, a miscommunication, or a little disagreement. R. Lopez, raised feelings after I missed his call on Saturday. Didn't really think much of it. May have just felt like it was poor timing. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Slow and steady wins the race, but life moves forward. Listen to your intuition. You may have communication coming in and picking up. You also could be planning travel. Now, I don't know if that's travel together or travel to see one another, but there may be travel around this connection. Essence for the next 5. Essence for the next 5. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. You could have some money coming in, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It will serve you well. Lucinda for the next 48. If you're feeling undecided about something or something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could be planning travel, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointment heals and moves into the past. A new journey begins, and anxiety is easing and moving into the past. Bo, cards for the weekend. Maybe planning travel. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could be either planning like group activity or family activity that could be coming in, or it could be a group of friends, but like group activities are either getting planned or you may be doing group activities this weekend. Bright as light. What is Alvera's currently feeling and thinking about me? What is she plotting? I don't see her plotting anything. For some reason, the two of you just don't get along, or you don't like one another. She seems like she may talk a lot of shit, but I don't see her doing anything right now. I don't know why the two of you, like what it is. I don't even know if it's like if she knows why she doesn't like you or why you don't get along. But I don't see her plotting anything specific. Other than like she just may be very vocal about like not being a fan. Anthony, the next lady coming into my dating and sex life. This person may be a Gemini or a Scorpio. They may be very kind-hearted, caring, sincere, down-to-earth, and compassionate, maybe a little bit on the introverted side. They're very smart and intelligent. Tamana, what is coming in for me in August? Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. A wish comes true. You have success coming in around work, school, or business, and your hard work pays off. Happiness comes in around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. M&M, love for Taurus. Slow and steady wins the race around this person, but disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or maybe water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They're a little slow and steady wins the race, but they should be feeling kind of content wherever they are with love. If they're currently with someone, their current relationship may be slow to move forward, but they're pretty much okay with it. Mega love. Mega love. Disconnecting from people, places, and things that no longer serve you can help life move forward. You have a Sagittarius coming in. You have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Romance heats up when you let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you, or anything that could be holding you back. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Exploring your options around love leads to success. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? The year, what's around the corner in love? Exploring your options around love could lead to success around a long-term connection. You could have an Aries here or a Libra. You may also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads you to success. You're calling the shots. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve, because life is moving forward with choices and options. Relief comes in around love moving forward before the end of the year. Sarah, general for the rest of August. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. You may be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. You have the world at your feet. You may be spending time doing group activities, group of friends, group of family. Life's moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, and with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Not bad, not bad. Amu, love and romance coming in. Lay down the law, set boundaries when it comes to love. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Perseverance around love pays off, but you may have to cut your losses. If something is not working for you, you may need to leave it in the past if you want to see things move forward. Then things may be moving forward with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, although Aries comes up the strongest. Ladybug, on Monday my son said a guy that works at the cell phone store asked a question and started filming. Is it true? Why? I think it is true, and I think it may have something, maybe he's doing like a social media thing. Like maybe interviewing several people or asking several people the same question to put it on social media. Yes, the year, that's fine. And is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Mel for the rest of the week. Lucky, I don't think I did yours. Mel, perseverance pays off around work, school, or business, and you may have some money coming in. Maybe planning travel. You have the world at your feet. Whoops. And then you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news you've been waiting on. Negativity is moving into the past, and a wish comes true. Lucky, general. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Negativity moves into the past, a wish comes true. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Money comes in, you may be planning travel, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have the world at your feet. Adonis, be Aquarius intentions towards me at the moment. Well, at the moment, you may find that this person's like a little bit isolated or the hermit. But that energy is going to shift before we move into the weekend. And then there could be communication that comes in out of the clear blue sky. You may feel as if things are functioning a little bit better. More communication comes in, and intention may be to spend time together, get some emotional support, a little bit of compassion, and spend time together. Not bad. Not bad. I did. I know I did. Oh, that's okay. No worries. It's going to take a minute for us all to adjust to the $3 thing. Is there anyone else that I know? Everybody is. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, the chats, they are $3. I was putting it in the chat, but I only did it a couple of times. It's equal to 257. You know what? If you want to just make up the difference on the next super chat and the next live stream, that's fine. I got to put it in the chat a little bit more often. The year, Farrah's true feelings that the cards want to show. Feeling towards you or feelings in general? Because she seems like grounded and stable and focused on work, school, or business. I don't see much of a connection here unless the connection itself is through work. I may think that you're a nice person, you're down to earth, you're stable, you're reliable, and you're genuinely nice. But it looks like there's a lot more work here. Yeah, if you have another question, the year, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not in a rush to get off. I'm out of people. Like I answered for everybody. Is there anybody else here that I haven't answered for? I got mosquito bites on my feet, like I want to scratch my feet off. I gotta say donations. See, mine is highlighted. Yeah, it shows highlighted. Oh, I get a crown too. I don't have a crown on here, but I have a crown on that one. It's yellow. I'll put it up on the community board again too. Okay, if you don't have any more questions, that's fine. That's fine. I'll put it on the community page as well. And I also want to mention about the Lionsgate candles too. I know a couple of people have already put orders in. Where's my book? So far I got about three people. Alrighty, then I will see you guys later tonight, probably around maybe around 9, something like that. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'll see you guys later. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.